Hello, and welcome to Focus on the Word, the media ministry of Good News Evangelism Ministries and Church Fellowship. I'm Pastor Dr. Deborah Harrison-Coleman, and today's teaching will be Have You Any Room for Jesus? During the Advent season, it is so great to reflect on all that the holiday season offers. Christmas is, as it has been echoed throughout the years, the most wonderful time of the year, with the symbols of Christmas being forefront, like the Christmas tree symbol, Santa Claus, candles, the star on top of the tree, the bells, the holly, the candy canes, and the snowflakes. So many things and so many symbols to enjoy during this season. But let's remember to make room for Jesus. The Christmas tree, the symbols of Christmas, is traditionally and evergreen a symbol of everlasting life, the most precious gift from Jesus to all believers. Santa Claus represents the story of St. Nicholas, a man who was a holy man who was generous to the poor and always gave gifts. St. Nicholas always reflected God's gift of grace to all. And the candles during this season, the candle symbolizes Christ, who is the light in darkness. The star on the top of the tree points us back to the Star of Bethlehem, which led the Magi to the newborn Christ. And it reminds us to come to Christ and bring all of our gifts and talents to Him. What about the bells? The bells alert us to the fact that something is happening. They sing out, our Savior is at hand, that our freedom from sin is here. And what about the holly? The holly's sharp thorns and red berries reminded Christians of the suffering for which the infant Messiah was destined. They saw in the thorns the crown that would pierce his head. The berries reminded them of the blood he would shed. And then the candy canes. Candy canes are patterns after the staff which shepherds carried to catch wandering sheep and to keep them in fold. The J shape represents Jesus' name. The color white stands for the pureness of Jesus, and the color red represents the blood Jesus shed for us. The snowflake, another symbol, represents the fact that God made you and I unique. So we have all these symbols during this holiday season. What a joy. It is a wonderful time of the year. It's a blessed time of the year. But we have to remember to include Jesus in all that we do. And you may not agree with all these symbols, but let's remember that the reason for the season is Jesus. Let's remember to make room for Him. Isaiah 9:6 says this, For unto us a child is born, to us a Savior is given, and the government will be on His shoulders, and He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. Jesus' birth means He will give us the advice and counsel that we need to live in this life. We should see Him as our mighty counselor, God, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. As we look to Him, we look to love and joy during this season. In all your enjoyment this season, remember this: make room for Jesus. Blessings from the Good News family.